In this lecture, we are going to eliminate the render blocking of CSS and JavaScript, which was shown as an error or the compulsory correction that we should make by PageSpeed Insights by Google. To eliminate the render blocking of JavaScript and CSS, we need to install two more plugins. But before installing, you need to change some settings in Total Catch. Come to Object Catch in General Settings and untick it, and then tick Database Catch. By doing this, you will reduce your response time of your site, as well as if the disk enhanced is not compatible earlier, now you can choose this. After choosing disk enhanced in Page Catch and enabling Database Catch, click Save All Settings. Then come to Minify in the left side panel and make sure that you have ticked Rewrite URL Structure. Other than this, you should uncheck all the items in this page. To make sure, let me tell you in words too, that is, I have unchecked HTML Minify settings, JS Minify settings, and CSS Minify settings. I have unchecked 3 of these checkboxes, and then I have saved all settings by clicking this button. So the only checkbox that should be checked in this page is Rewrite URL Structure. That is why I have kept the Minify option enabled in General Options. Now, open the Speed Booster pack in our Settings side panel, and this is the configuration that we have made in the previous lectures. Now, check Move Scripts to Footer, Defer Parsing of JavaScript files, and remove extra font awesome styles. Make these 3 checkboxes checked and then click Save Changes. After that, come to Add New Plugin and search for Auto Optimize. Note that the last letter of Auto, that is O, and first letter of Optimize are common. There are no 2 O letter, only one O letter is present. So while searching, keep a note on that and then install this plugin. Then search for Above the Fold Optimization and install this plugin too. Once you have installed Auto Optimize plugin, open the settings of that plugin, then you will land on this page. Now check Optimize HTML code and check Keep HTML comments. Don't check Optimize JavaScript code, but check Optimize CSS code. Now click Show Advanced Settings and then check Also Aggregate Inline CSS. Now click Save Changes and Empty Catch. Now come back to Minify settings in our WP Total Catch and come down to CSS settings. Just check Enable for a moment, but don't click Save All Settings. Here you could find the previous Google font CSS if you are using Google Fonts. Now select the URL of Google font and copy it and then disable the CSS Minify settings. Now paste that URL in your address bar and press enter. You will get a CSS code like this. Select all by pressing Ctrl A and then click copy. Once you have installed Above the Fold Optimization plugin, you can find it under Performance Above the Fold. Click this to open Above the Fold settings. You will get this default page. Make sure that Optimize CSS Delivery is checked. Enhanced Load CSS is also checked. And click the position from footer to header. If Optimize Google Fonts is checked, make sure it's unchecked. Now, paste this Google Font CSS into inline CSS and then click Save. Now come back to Auto Optimize settings and then come down to CSS options and check Remove Google Fonts. Now click Save Changes and Empty Cache. Once I have made these changes, I ran the GTmetrix test and my result was 0.4 seconds page load time and the page size is 921 KB with just 16 requests. You can see my page speed score has got up to 98% and Y-slow score is 98%. Regarding page speed insights, let's rerun the analysis. Now eliminate render blocking has come down to consider fixing because all the JS or JavaScript files and CSS files has been removed. Instead, there is only one file which is combined by our Auto Optimize plugin is acting as a blocking CSS resource. Also, PageSpeed asks us to optimize our images and reduce our server response time. Once our cache files has got accumulated, this response time will decrease to 0.3 seconds. Then the only thing that we need to optimize is our images. So let's empty all our caches and let's rerun our page speed analysis. As I said, the server response time has gone down from 2.3 to 0.34 seconds. The same is in the case of desktop too. So the only thing that we need to do is optimize images. We will see how to optimize our images in the upcoming lectures. In the next lecture, let's see how to optimize our database.